Some ladies are out of shape and they didn't even have kids yet.
They're fat as hell.
You have to look like you're in middle school. I'm not saying that. That's bizarre. But out of shape means that you have too much fat in the wrong places. All right. It's not in your ass. It's not in your breast. It's in your stomach. Your thighs are way too big. You're getting cellulite, stuff like that. So if that's the majority of what women are looking like, and they're saying, hey, we want a lady who looks a little bit more petite because of these reasons. And sometimes the reasons are when you have kids, we want you to be a healthy weight because we understand when you have children, you're going to get bigger. So we don't want you to be big or like bigger, right, already. And you didn't even have children yet. So it's just an easier.
Speak like this, though. The men that have these standards are in the gutter. You don't see the men that's having their way. Hold on, the men that's having their way. The man that
what is the gutter? What is the gutter? Can you elaborate?
Hold on. You don't see the desirable men. The man that because we know beauty and desirability is subjective, but the men that we could look and everybody could be like, nah, that's a good looking dude. He got his life together. Those men you don't see complaining.
That's because they already got way. But
the men that be talking about women's weight, a black woman, like I tell people all the time, 185 on me is gonna look different to a woman that's let's say 5'11", or a woman that's 5'2" or 4'8". So weight is one thing. Hold on, wait. Let me just finish here. Weight is one thing, but you don't see the men. I'm pressed to see the desirable men that everybody could say, you know what, he's a nice guy, or he's a good-looking guy, or he's desirable, complaining about weight, attitude, money.
Well, they are. You're lying. You're lying.
No, they are. Wait a minute.
Now you're trying to make it look like weight isn't a problem. Women are fat as hell, and men don't like it. Stop it.
Hold on.
I'm telling you they are because I've heard it myself.
Okay. All right, y'all. One at a time.
Yeah, let me just land it here.
Don't justify being fat.
Listen, I'm not gonna say that black women are not voluptuous and thicker.
Don't call it that. Don't call it voluptuous.
Use the right word. They're not voluptuous. They're fat as hell.
Don't call it that.
Stop.
Let me just land. But what I'm saying is, the men that I see complaining, even let's say I was in the dating world. Thank God I'm not. Those men wouldn't stand a chance. They wouldn't stand a chance because you don't even look good. You are
talking about who wouldn't stand a chance in what? In a fight?
Meaning,
in the army?
If I was in the dating world, the men that I see complain, not you, the men that I see complaining about women, they don't even qualify because it's a 2 complaining about a 2.
But you're talking about.
Hold on, wait. I got it. Hold on, lady. Hold on,
let me say this real quick, please. What? Leah, listen. What I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying, right? But you're talking about this man that may not be as attractive. But the men who are attractive say the same. Most of them say the same exact thing. They want a lady who is fit. What do you mean?
Where is men at?
Where do you live? I'm just saying.
Leah, let me say this.
Ain't nothing but white women out here.
I want to say one thing, Leah. This is the actual thing. You're taking the conversation away from the fact that what Lady Di said, most women are fat. Okay. Now you want to say, well, these men, it ain't got nothing to do with these men. Stay on the conversation. Women are fat. Get your ass, y'all, not you in particular, get y'all fat ass in the gym and stop eating dumb shit. And then nobody will complain about you, because if there's no fat women, guess what? Nobody will complain about it. So don't make no difference about who's complaining. Y'all asses are fat.
Well, see, but this is where you're being intentionally. But see, this is the problem. This is where you're being intentionally obtuse. What Leah is saying is the Negroes that are doing the complaining about women being fat are themselves not even getting their fat asses in the gym as men. That's the problem.
Hello?
It's one thing if you're complaining. Let me get this out. Let me say this. It's one thing if you're in the middle.
The problem is women are fat.
It is one thing if you're complaining about somebody being fat while your lazy ass is also in the gym putting the work in. It is a completely different thing if you are sitting your fat ass on the couch horking down chips and shit, and then you still doing the bitching. That's completely different. That is the
problem. I just want to ask men on the panel, if we're going to get on women about weight, then women absolutely can get on you about what's in your wallet, right?
Okay.
Right.
I'm just asking.
Yes.
Talk about it, Nicole.
I'm just asking.
Are y'all trying to
Y'all
convince?
get an attitude when women talk about money, but y'all
Are y'all trying to convince
women need to
the
do all day
listeners?
long. I'm just saying.
Are y'all trying to convince the listeners that the only men who have an issue or even complain about women who are overweight are the ones who are overweight?
No, what they're saying is that the men that are doing the complaining are the ones that have a hard time getting women anyway.
So this is my issue real quick. So
understand that.
Let's think of a person who uses drugs,
So
right?
Hold on real quick.
Let's
Hold on real quick, Lady Dot. So you saying that the guys who don't have problems getting women, are you saying because
they're not going to talk about it
because they don't
They
have
move
problems
around.
getting women?
They move around to get what they want. That's what they do.
So
Yeah, they lie to you.
What you're saying is,
hold on, y'all. Let Bruiser finish.
Are y'all saying the ones who don't complain about getting women that actually get women? Are you saying that these guys are automatically okay with women?
No, they're not okay. They just don't have time to sit on YouTube and complain about it because they're getting mad.
Productive.
Here's the thing. What I'm saying, Bruiser,
these dudes be on these live streams all damn night long, just sitting around complaining about women with men.
But listen, here's the reason why. Here's the reason why it may appear like that. Because the guys who aren't complaining, for the most part, they have something else to compensate for influence on how they can get an upper echelon woman to where they don't have to deal with women who are overweight. They have leverage to be able to attract and then be able to demand the type of woman they want. The guys who are complaining, it might appear that the guys who are complaining, they're not putting their paychecks forward. They don't want to put their paychecks forward to be able to get a woman that's healthy. It's sad that sad that we live in a damn society today where you have to pay for a woman to be fucking healthy.
That's subjective.
These guys,
no, you don't have to pay. You have to pay.
Let him finish.
These guys don't have the money to be able to influence a woman to be at her best. She should automatically want to do that on her own individual. Her own energy should be able to project that she want to be at her best. Not
Bruiser, women are children.
Persuade you to be at
but when we look at my 600-pound life,
no, they're not.
When you look at my 600-pound wife, them women always got a plate and a husband. Men already ain't picking women. The skinny ones are single too.
Thank you, Leah.
But the same could go for a single mother. The same could go for a single mother who says, "Hey, look, I want this man to make $6K,
when I hear
$100K."
Bruiser, now you complaining. We're not talking about single mothers.
But it's the same thing.
And I'm seeing these women, the natural girlies, the skinny girlies, and everybody's still single. I'm baffled because there's no metrics that show me that if I lose weight, I get a husband.
Yeah,
it is metrics.